Hello everybody, welcome back to Pixie Woo. Today I'm going to recreate the Audrey Hepburn look that I did a while ago. I'll probably use slightly different colours, but yeah, just because we've got better lighting now, Sam and I decided that we'd recreate a few of our videos. I've already moisturised my skin, so to start off with, I'm going to use Chanel Mat Lumiere in 20. Pop a little bit on the back of the hand. I love this one because it smells like roses. Tilly, sit down. You have to excuse the pitter patter. That is my little Tilly. She'll settle down in a minute, won't you? I'm going to get my concealer. I'm going to run that under my eyes a little bit. And a little bit around my nose. I'm going to take my MAC Brules and just a large Louise Young brush. And I'm going to place that all over the eye as a base. I'm then going to take my Too Faced Pixie Perfect, what a great name. It's got a set of 4 eyeshadows in it and I think they're fantastic. I'm going to use them all actually, so you can see them all. I'm going to pop this one over as a base over the top of the Brulee that I've already put on. It's a bit shimmerier than Brulee, so I probably wouldn't use it as a base. Although it goes on beautifully. Next I'm going to get MAC 217 and I'm going to use this corner colour here. And I'm just going to pop that very softly through the socket bone. Just to give a really small amount of shape. I'm going to take the next colour, this one, and just run over that very lightly. Now for the liner, which is probably one of the most important parts of the makeup, I'm going to use my e.l.f. gel liner and I'm going to use my fine liner from Louise Young. Now I'm going to go right in the corner. And then a little bit of a flick. Back of the eye. I could even go a little bit thicker than that. I'm going to go a tiny bit higher just through the middle of the eye here. But not any thicker in the centre of the eye. It makes it that little bit more almondy shape. Almond, I think it is. Now you may find as you're doing your makeup that your brush starts to get a bit heavy and it doesn't have as much slip with it. I just give it a little clean over, so get some tissue and some makeup remover or a wipe, whatever you use, just to wipe off the excess so that brush has got a bit more movement in it again. So get your flick where you want it first, and then I want to put the height back in through here. So it gets that lovely kind of fuller Hepburn liner feel. Now for the main part of the Audrey Hepburn look, it's the brows. I've got my Shu Uemura eye pencil and I'm going to use that just to kind of mark out where I want the brow to be. I have bought a new one of these, you can see how tatty this one is, but I didn't bring it with me to record, so let's get the shape. If you look close up to her, the pictures of her brows, you can see how much she drew them in. But that's roughly the shape, maybe even thicker. I have this brow powder by Mercier, and it's in Ash, and I'm going to just fill in the brows slightly with it to make them a bit bolder. Now it's almost quite square and then it goes up. So that's the shape of Audrey's brows. Very full on compared to mine. Angry brow. But beautiful. She had such a petite little face and then these huge eyes and brows, which, you know, were fantastic. I'm going to pop a bit of mascara on. First of all, actually, I'm going to get a little bit of a pale liner and just pop that inside the eye. This one's a MAC one, but so many other companies do them as well. e.l.f, Makeup Forever. So just, oh, you can probably get a cheapy one now as well, so just have a little look round. I've got my Big Fake Lash Mascara. And I'm going to pop a really small amount of it underneath the eye, just to catch the lashes. And I'm going to put some false lashes on. The false lashes I've got are Revlon, and you get 2 in 1 pack, so I thought that was quite good value, so I went and got them from Asda. Don't come with a glue, or at least these ones don't. My pack don't. Also, I've got to use my duo glue. Let the glue dry for a second, and then pop the lashes into place. They're really light, hardly even feel like you've got anything on. I'm going to come back and go over where the glue is, but first of all I'm going to go onto the skin. I have just got my Chanel powder. This one is in translucent 1. I'm going to matte my skin out with that. I'm then going to take my MAC matte bronze. I like to use a matte bronze because I feel like it hasn't got any shine. I'm not too keen on the bronzer being shiny. I like it to be shiny on top. So I'm going to just run that softly through the face. I don't want to give myself too bigger cheekbones, because the look is more about beauty than contouring. Next I have got my Mineral Radiance by Bourjois. This is 4 beige medium, and I'm going to pop that on the apples of my cheeks. I'm just using a MAC, what is this brush? 109 brush. Right, I'm just going to run over the lashes with a bit of black quickly. You can use an eyeshadow if you prefer. Now for the lips. Sublime Culture. Actually, I was looking, and quite often Audrey wore a red lip, but I'm not going to do a red lip. I'm going to do a natural lip. Sublime Culture from MAC. Colour the whole lip in. I have another Too Faced product here. This is Totally Nude lipstick. I think that's a nice colour. And I've got an Eco Tools brush just to pop that on with. And then just over the top of that, I'm going to put a little bit of my YSL gloss, and this one is Put a little bit on the back of my hand to do this, I think. Finished Audrey Hepburn look.